In this video, I'll share with you my blood test results while following the keto, plant-based, and standard American diets spanning over a decade. All that, coming right up. Like most of us, I had been following the standard American diet for most of my life, that is, until my lipid panel results from a routine physical exam revealed that my triglycerides were sky high. Since diet and lifestyle directly impact health and well-being, I figured those things would have to change. I subsequently adopted a plant-based diet and saw some improvement in triglycerides, but my fasting glucose shot up and put me in the pre-diabetic category. That led me to keto, the third and final diet that we'll be exploring in this video. Now, let's take a look at the numbers. The metabolic markers that I tracked while on my decade-long health quest include HDL-C, or so-called good cholesterol, LDL-C, or what's often referred to as bad cholesterol, triglycerides, fasting glucose, and BMI. Let's start with triglycerides, or fat concentration in the bloodstream. It's widely accepted that high triglyceride levels can increase the risk of stroke and coronary heart disease. For adults, the reference upper limit is 150 milligrams per deciliter. This chart shows my triglyceride results averaged over multiple year periods, while on 4 different diets, namely, keto 1 meal a day, keto 3 meals a day, flexitarian or plant-based diet, and the standard American diet or SAD. Keto 3 meals a day produced the lowest triglyceride, but I should note that the result for keto 3 meals a day represents a single data point, and not an average of multiple results, as was the case for the other diets. Another point worth noting here is that while on the SAD and flexitarian diets, I was taking a fibrate class of prescription drugs that was intended to reduce my triglycerides to acceptable levels. But, as you can see, it didn't work nearly as well as the keto diet did. In fact, when my primary care physician saw the dramatic results that I was able to achieve on a low-carb keto diet, he took me off of the fibrate drug completely. Next, let's take a look at my HDL-C, or so-called good cholesterol. Results greater than 39 milligrams per deciliter are considered to be in the normal reference range. Low HDL-C can increase the risk of premature coronary artery disease, heart attack, and stroke. As you can see here in this chart, my HDL-C steadily improved when going from the standard American diet to keto OMAD. The third metabolic marker I tracked was LDL-C. LDL-C is often calculated, rather than measured directly. The Friedewald equation has been widely used to calculate LDL-C, based on triglycerides, HDL-C, and total cholesterol results. However, the Friedewald equation is inaccurate when triglycerides are high, so direct measurement can be ordered in those cases. A new NIH equation replaced the Friedewald equation effective February 1, 2021. It is considered to be accurate for triglyceride levels up to 800 milligrams per deciliter. The LDL-C results reported here are derived from the Friedewald equation. The keto diet produced the lowest LDL-C result of all 4 diets. However, the results for all diets fell within the normal reference range. Now, let's see how my fasting glucose compared on the 4 different diets. High fasting glucose can indicate a condition known as insulin resistance, in which the body's cells become insensitive to the action of the hormone /insulin, which is normally supposed to clear excess glucose from the blood and deposit it into fat cells. Chronically high glucose can lead to type 2 diabetes. The normal reference range for fasting glucose is capped at 99 milligrams per deciliter. I must admit, I was surprised to discover that my fasting glucose rose above the maximum limit while I was on the plant-based flexitarian diet. Keto produced the lowest fasting glucose. So, that brings us to the 5th and final metabolic marker, namely BMI. BMI is weight in kilograms divided by the square of height in square meters. The normal range for BMI is between 18.5 and less than 25. 25 to less than 30 is classified as overweight, and 30 and above indicates obesity. Health risks of high BMI include type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and cardiovascular disease. As we saw with HDL-C, my BMI improved steadily when going from the standard American diet to keto OMAD. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section below. If you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, please like and subscribe. For a more in-depth discussion about the ketogenic diet and lifestyle, I've provided a link below to my book titled, Keto Lifestyle for Beginners.